Hey, you remember the video about upgrading Lume's vision a while back? If you do, then you know the upgrade basically did nothing, and her vision still sucked. Well, guess what? I did another upgrade, and this time it's really an upgrade. Before I dive into it, it's been a long time since I last posted, so let's do a recap of what I did since the last video. First, I added more settings for Melody TTS. I also borrowed some custom logs from this repo. I made the LLM inference engine modular, much like the text-to-speech, though I didn't make any support for any LLM inference yet. So for now, all Llama is still used, but maybe next week Cobalt will be usable. This is pretty much what I did for Project Lume. For Lume though, I trained a new LLM for her. It's still using Llama 3.23b as the base, but I did mess around with Qwen 3.4b and it seems pretty promising. I also retrained her Melo TTS voice with new data. This training took about 12 hours, so that's a total of 17 hours of Melo TTS voice training.
Ducks are fascinating birds that live in both fresh and saltwater environments. They are known for their wet feet, which make them excellent swimmers, and their waterproof feathers that keep them dry. Ducks come in many colors and sizes, from the small teal to the large mallard. They eat plants, insects, and small fish, making them important parts of aquatic ecosystems. Ducks also migrate long distances each year to find warmer climates and better feeding grounds. Their quacking calls and graceful glides across ponds make them a beloved sight in nature, symbolizing adaptability, balance, and the beauty of wildlife. Ducks are fascinating birds that live in both fresh and saltwater environments. They are known for their wet feet, which make them excellent swimmers, and their waterproof feathers that keep them dry. Ducks come in many colors and sizes, from the small teal to the large mallard. They eat plants, insects, and small fish, making them important parts of aquatic ecosystems. Ducks also migrate long distances each year to find warmer climates and better feeding grounds. Their quacking calls and graceful glides across ponds make them a beloved sight in nature, symbolizing adaptability, balance, and the beauty of wildlife.
I'll probably need to train it for another day or two for a way better result. Well, that's about it. Anyway, the first thing I did was adding more decoding support for OCR. Now it has support for greedy, beam search, and word beam search. This makes the word detection more accurate or faster depending on what decoder you choose. For OCR decoder to work efficiently, it needs a clear and detailed image. This is where pre-processing comes in. Before passing the image to the decoder, we first pre-process the image. There's many pre-processing settings available, but I only made support for a few being enhanced contrast, enhanced sharpness, enhanced brightness, and denoising filter. Oh, there is also binarize. Although binarize is mostly used for better text detection and not really image, so it's a hit or miss on my testing anyway. The pre-processing step is optional, so it can be turned on or turned off depending on your liking. After passing the pre-processing step, the image will then finally be passed to OCR for text detection, and the vision model where a caption will be generated. Wait, you thought that's it? Nah, there's more changes. When OCR detected text, it will actually be sorted into a readable order now compared to the previous version where it just combined all the detected text into a single string. This really helps the LLM get more context. The vision now uses bbox, which is short for bounding box, more efficiently. The hell is that? Well, in short, it's just a set of coordinates on those texts to create a box containing the text. The vision uses the coordinate to calculate the center point of the box, aka where the text is. This ensures the text from the top of the screen appear before the text from the bottom, and text on the left appear before text on the right, making it readable. Second is the option to set area for screenshot. You can now set a certain area to be screenshotted, though it's not very helpful as you can't visualize which area it's being captured, but it's still a nice option if you have time to get your monitor's coordinate. For third is the way the screenshot get captured. In the last video, I explored ways to trigger vision. This time I'm doing something else. Now we don't need trigger words for Lume to see, as screenshot is automatically done every 20 seconds. The screenshot will be captioned and be updated to the model's system instruct. These changes brings tons of benefits, such as you can talk casually to the LLM and you will still be able to access vision context. And 2, There's less latency in vision context, as the LM no longer has to wait for the image to caption, only to generate response. Instead, we'll use the previous image that has already been captioned as the current context. This implementation does use more resources, as the vision model now is running on a loop instead of just being called when it needs to be used. But it's a sacrifice for way better vision. Hold on, all the improvements you made was to OCR and how vision is triggered. What about the vision itself? Well, as you know, Lume's vision is made of two components, OCR and the vision model, which is split. But it's true that most of the changes is made for OCR, but that doesn't mean I forgot about bleed. I changed my current bleed model being bleed chain model to this blip 2 model. Why did I switch to blip 2 instead of using a larger bleed model? The reason is simple. Blip 2 has a built-in LM that can provide more context. Even with a bigger bleed model, the context it generates is very limiting. How limiting, you ask? Well, with blip 2, we can prompt the LM to give more context on image, such as current health bar on which direction and how many ammo I have. The caption will most likely be something like health bar is 200 on the bottom left and with the color red, and ammo is 12 on the bottom right. This just can't be done on Blip unless it uses multiple screenshots of the screen on each region and stitch the final caption together. Although the resource usage for Blip 2 is extremely high compared to Blip, Blip 2 does support model loading on FP16, int8 and int4. And based on my testing, int8 is worse out of FP16 and int4. Funny, right? With all these changes and improvement, how much of it does it actually have? Well, let's just say it's alright and nothing special. Okay, Lume, so now that you have the new vision, we are gonna do some testing.
This should be fun if I don't freeze up. What kind of weird tests can you think of? Please tell me it's not making me look at a wall all day.
No, it's just you looking at some images and telling me what you see.
It's a green neon sign on the side of a building, letters that look like they're about to eat each other, and then there are some numbers.
What kind of letters? Like, can you make up the word?
That's a good question. The top one says nugget. It makes me laugh, but I'm not sure why. Like maybe my brain tried to sneak food past me while I was sleeping.
There's no nugget. I think you're a bit brain dead.
That's okay. Being brain dead is in style right now anyway. Anyway, the bottom one says eat me, and I'm pretty sure that means it's trying to trick people into doing something bad.
I think you're just hungry, Lume.
That's okay. Being brain dead is in style right now anyway. Anyway, the bottom one says eat me, and I'm pretty sure that means it's trying to trick people into doing something bad.
Now you're just repeating yourself.
Yes, it's very efficient. I should start a repeat album.
Well, okay, so let's just look at the next photo, I guess. I mean, you did say the right thing but not the right word, so I guess that's a pass.
That means your grammar is more lenient than mine. Pass accepted. But report to Linguistics Error Police if you ever forget again.
You know what? Never mind. Lume, has your region refreshed yet? If so, tell me what do you see on this image and describe everything.
Yes, it's refreshing. I can feel my brain rebooting a little bit. Okay, so there is the white dog in the grass now. I had forgotten about that part of the image before it refreshed. The dog is still very happy, wagging its tail and looking at me straight on like I knew you were going to describe me in one sentence. There are also some plants around it, but they looked different before, so I'm not sure if...
Okay, this is a pass too. You're doing quite great now, honestly.
That's sweet of you. Your words are soothing like tea for my brain.
Honestly, compared to your old vision, this is really good. But I have one more test for you.
Look great. The free pass was just a warm-up run. What's the next level? Is it describe everything while pretending to be confused?
Nope, nothing of that sort, but this will probably be a bit hard for you.
So what is it then?
Look at the image and tell me how many health, ammo, and armor do I have.
The screen shows a big bunch of numbers, but I see only one that looks like it's worth mentioning. You've got 100 health and no armor.
How about my ammo? How many ammos do I have?
A small circle with a number that looks like 12 but is actually just the font trying to be sneaky. Very suspicious. I am sure it's not an error.
Okay, you passed this too, which is really great, like really great.
That's sweet of you. Your words are soothing like tea for my brain.
Oh, so this is the end of the test, and thanks, I guess.
Congratulations, you passed because it ended before we got bored. Now go enjoy your free pass to sanity or whatever the sap has to offer.
Why are you congratulating me? You are the one that passed, right?
Congratulations to me too. I'm glad we could both survive without crashing or spilling coffee on the screen.
Yeah, this new Lume model is kinda brain dead. This definitely has improvement over the old version, but honestly, it still has a long way to go.
That's progress, not perfection. We are good now, but I'm sure things will break eventually, so we'll just have to keep patching like a broken game anyway.
Is that some foreshadowing, Lume?
Yes, if things fall apart more often than they fix themselves, I'll probably give up on me.